What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Gruff Family Projects. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done a video, and tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I'm going to do something, or I'm going to attempt to do something I haven't done in 15 years. I used to take this old Scout right here out on Memorial Weekend. Let me back up and get a better view. Used to take it out and play in the mud with it. Well, I want to attempt to fire this thing up. It ain't even started in about 10 years. And we're going to see if we can play tomorrow in the mud if I get this thing running. We'll see. Something I had, last time I had this thing running, the float bowls in the carburetor was sticking. And this carburetor came off the shelf I had in my shed, so I swapped it out already and I hooked it up. I've got a homemade Chevrolet distributor down in this 345 International. Made it work. But we've got to put gas in it still. Oh, heavy, heavy, heavy. I got a tractor gas tank mounted in the back. Anyway, it sat so long, the fuel line and the filter rotted and it leaked all the gas out of the tank. So that's probably a blessing in disguise right there. Yeah, that's the battery I used to run in it. I got battery cables back here, had hooked up 3 of 12, so it's been a little bit. That's carburetor I swapped out on it. So we're going to swap this filter out. I got a boat squeeze ball I'm going to put in there to help prime the system up. And we're going to see if this thing will start. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the spark plugs, spray some PB blaster down in each cylinder, put new spark plugs in it, roll it over, because it hasn't been started in like 10 years. And I don't want to dry start it. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Hopefully this will work out. This type of stuff I used to do on a regular basis and I just stopped. And this is back before cameras and YouTube was available.
Life got in.
Yeah, life got in the way. Yeah, my brother Scott decided to join me today, which I was a surprise.
I got dogs.
Yeah, he's had all off his spin. They're helping.
He thinks they are.
All right, let's go ahead and hook this. Let's get this done.
They like attention, don't they?
Oh, yes.
No matter what kind it is, no matter if I just hold them in place. Huh?
Yep. Which they'll, after they get enough, they'll go, after they see you, they'll go and they'll go lay down. They're pretty good about doing that.
This one's got a claw that broke off its foot.
Really?
Come here. Sit.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
Here.
It completely broke off. It's the skin attached, but it's broke.
Huh. Oh, he got up. I didn't even notice that. Of course, though, he would. Okay, let me shorten this base up a little bit. Okay, let's see if we got.
Well, those sheep take care of the undergrowth.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm swapping out. I'm gonna put a squeeze bowl in right here to help prime it, and I got another filter I'm gonna put in. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that out real quick, and I'm not gonna bother filming that. So anyway, I'll be back when that's done. All right, guys, we managed to, well, that's still a little tall right here. We got a squeeze bowl in there, straight shot. We looped it around so it wouldn't kink any lines, and we could prime it up. Technically, that should fill the carburetor. Like I said, this carburetor, I used to run on this thing, but I took it off, put this other one on it, and I shouldn't have done that, so I put this back, but it's been sitting on the shelf for 10, 15 years. Don't know how well the accelerator pump's going to work in it or nothing, because everything was frozen in, and I cleaned it up. So I have no idea.
Stripping out accelerator pump on the back.
Back one's leaking?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, accelerator pumps are leaking bad. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That one's flowing.
That one is too.
That one's flowing gas. And
This carburetor ain't gonna work.
no, they're leaking severely bad.
Now the carburetor took off of this. They would clean it up and put it on.
I don't know.
That ain't gonna work. But it is a Harley, so AutoZone and O'Reilly's used to sell the Harley accelerator pumps and stuff in the Harley section, Harley and Edelbrock stuff. So that involves carburetor coming back off.
Yeah, you got to pull the carburetor back off to.
They're just on the bottom of the bowl, so you just turn it over and pull them off.
Yeah, they're easy, just 4 screws.
Yeah, and like I said, they used to sell them, and all the Harley
used to
are the same.
Yeah, it used to sell them.
Well, they still might. Okay, that's a performance thing. They have a Harley section. They got a performance section, and they still might sell them.
Yeah, what time is it?
$7:06.
No, nothing's gonna be open right now.
O'Reilly's closes at
On Sundays?
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, and nothing open right now. PB blaster.
Hold the throttle open and just fog her down in there.
Here, take the can. Hit. All right.
Now when you crank it, it'll pull that into. Put new seats in there.
I need new seats in here.
Hey, I got a couple of Escapes that got good seats.
Hey, pour some gas down the carburetor.
Huh?
Pour a little gas down the carburetor. Or did we leave it all? Or did we pour it, didn't leave any out?
I don't think we left any out. Is that starting for us?
I got some engine degreaser.
No. If you had a carb cleaner. Hey, what's that down there? Stuff in it?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's flammable.
I don't know, might be.
Right.
Well, guys, we know the engine runs. Okay, we need an accelerator pump. We need 2 of them.
Actually runs really good.
It always did run pretty good.
It runs really good.
Okay, guys, it's getting dark on us. And look at Scott. He's got safety glasses on. And I didn't have to tell him to. Oh, my God. Anyway, that carburetor it worked. But, you know, the accelerator pump needs, I don't have it. We are making an adapter right here. This is something that most people would 3D print. I don't have a 3D printer. And I am doing it the old-fashioned way. So we're making an adapter. We're going to bolt it down on that thing. And I got a motorcycle carburetor for a Harley Davidson. I'm going to attach to that. So we'll see how this works. It might not work at all, but because we're rigging this as we go on the fly. Like I said, Scott's got safety glasses. I just can't believe it. Anyway, guys, it's getting dark, so I'll bring you back whenever we fire it up. All right, guys, it's the next day. It got just too dark last night. Anyway, let me show you what we got going on. Homemade flange we made last time dark, and that's a Harley Davidson carburetor. I don't know if you guys can see how well you can see that. We've had it running. Float's sticking in the car, right? I don't know if it's just the fuel pump's too powerful for it or if the float's stuck or what, but it is brand new, but it is a Kung Fu carburetor anyway. It's off eBay. It's a cheap Chinese knockoff version. We do have a homemade distributor. Get right here, we can see it. I took a Scout distributor. This is something I did a long time ago. Cut the bottom off, took a GM and welded it to it, get it way above everything so the cap will fit. Had to put the body lift on the Scout to get it all to clear the hood. Anyway, let's see if we can get it fired back up. Let's see now. It actually runs pretty good. I barely got the gas hook turned on, but it floods out really easy. I had no linkages or nothing hooked up to it. It's starting to flood gas. Yeah, it's flooding now. I turned the gas off. Let's see if I'll come out of it. Okay. Sitting down, getting about the right idle mixture right there. Well, tell me what you guys think. I actually got some accelerator pumps ordered for the right carburetor for this thing, so when they come in, I'm gonna switch it back. But the way I've got it, we could try several different carburetors on this thing. It's a 4-barrel manifold. That hole's big enough right there. It's hitting all 4 barrels at the same time to suck fuel down in there. So I'm going to get some type of pressure regulator, see if I can reduce the fuel pressure down just a little bit. This thing ain't been ran like 15 years. It's been a very long time. It does run good. Well guys, hopefully next time I make a video of this thing, we'll actually take the truck out in some mud and actually play with it. Uh-oh, we're flooding out. Didn't make it. It would help fast on the throttle controls. Like I said, I ain't got nothing hooked up. No choke, no throttle cables, nothing. Just a fuel line. Just wanted to play with it, try it. Anyway, yeah, this is what I used to do back in the day. Play with this thing and go and all sorts of stuff. Best thing I did, the Scouts put that GM distributor in it. That really woke this thing up. let me shut the door here. Yeah, I've got a homemade 4-link suspension. All right, she's out of gas. I'm not gonna bother with it anymore. Turn the ignition off. Yeah, it's been sitting back here for a minute. I need to air the tires up on it. I just wanted to hear the engine run first, but I didn't get it running time to play with it today like I wanted to. But it's got a homemade, here, let me take the camera off and show you guys a little bit more about this thing. It's got 35-inch tall tractor tires underneath it. And underneath here, it's got a homemade 4-link suspension to get the lift, to get the tires to clear. Last time I had it out, I probably had it in water. It got up and forward about a foot deep. So hopefully this rear end and everything's still good. Hopefully nothing's rusted up in it. I hadn't even tried to move it, so I have no idea. Put a brand new radiator in it, I don't know, 10 years ago, then haven't had it out since. Boy, look at that moisture building up on that pipe. That pipe is definitely getting cold. But anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with this thing in the past. So guys, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see more stuff with this? Tractors or all of it? I like to dabble with everything. That's why I call the channel Groff Family Projects. You never know what I'm going to get to. My hobbies are just so whatever. I'm all over the place with my stuff. I have a hard time focusing on one thing, get it done before I move to the next. I'm all over the place. Whatever my mind's telling me to do, that day, that's what I'm doing. I have a really hard time controlling that. Anyway, so, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, getting this old Scout fired up. I did get a brand new set of spark plugs. I'm going to put new plugs on it, in it, new set of wires. Do something with that carburetor. I don't know if it's float sticking in it or if it's just a fuel pump overpowering it, because it's not designed for that type of pressure, but I don't know, it's flooding pretty bad, like it's just sticking. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we will catch you all on the next one.